Okay, I'm ready. I just entered the cave in here. This is the cave home to the artifact of the clever. There's multiple ways to go, but I'm gonna stick to the right. It's the most narrow. Brought a different pyromane this time. I left Athena on extinction. This old girl right here is Chandra. She's actually 798 melee, stronger than Athena. Watch for bats. Actually using the ceiling to my advantage. I prefer the island caves because they're actually, yes, they're more narrow, but they're shorter. Caves on other maps, they're longer, bigger gauntlet of stuff that I have to deal with. And there's more risk getting bottlenetted here, and I wasn't prepared, getting overwhelmed by bats. But I've done this cave in the past with bare minimum. The reason I went right is because this is the main pocket right here. Poor little dung beetles, I didn't want to have to attack them, but there are centipedes on the right, all along the walls. And the last thing I want is to get attacked and pinched with a centipede. Got my healing brews because I got mega rabies from the bats. Got 20 seconds on that. I'm gonna flame trail this just in case anything aggro's behind me. But it's pretty much this small chasm right here goes down into another small pocket, and then we go into the main room that actually has a lake in it. Now that lake has Sarcos in it. Watch my health. Oh no, I accidentally threw out my otter. Need you to come back, buddy. Whew, got a little weak there. Oh, sorry about that, little guy. Almost lost you there. Just trying to get to my healing brews. We'll just take it slow. If I'm not mistaken, yes, it's very nerve-wracking being here. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a dino hiding in here. He's got a little leash. It's a megalosaurus. Why he hasn't appeared yet, I don't know. Oh, my boots broke. Yep, acid. That's exactly why I don't like centipedes. Well, to be fair, my boots were already broken, so I didn't need to repair them. Yep, centipedes. Yep, there goes my armor. They updated it. Centipedes now shoot acid and they can break armor. And obviously, I'm not wearing armor. I'm wearing. Oh, there's more down there. There's Sarcos. Probably a Titan boa. That's what's in the water right there. Is a croc. 2 giant Sarcos. I actually tamed the Sarco from one of the caves back then. I still have him, actually. Yeah, my armor is completely gone because of the centipede. It caught me. That's on me. It can't happen. I try to jump around, but with the spiders, it happens. Even with my strongest armor, my tech stuff broke before my actual gear. But I do have extra. I can fix it. Out here, butt naked. Yeah, I'm naked with just my helmet and my gloves, which is weird that they survive more than the tech armor. But then again, the durability on these items is very high. I got them from drops. So I'll just have to be extra careful when I go around the corner. So it's literally in this main area, go left or go right. We're not gonna go left because there's obviously way more stuff over there. It's more bats, and the artifact is right here. So it's narrow, yes, a lot of risk, but I literally didn't even go far and the artifact's already right here. See, look, I don't know if you can see to the left, there is a Titan boa and more spiders and 2 more centipedes right there. Make sure I eat up. I'm gonna let my big girl come out to play. Cause she's tall enough to fit in here. Go play, girl. Done messed up. Gave me a little height. Alright, so Kiyoshi can stay right there. She'll bottleneck that doorway for me. And nothing should bother me. God forbid. Grab this real quick. Here we got it. The artifact of the clever. Which is one of 3 I needed. Now, my otter, not strong. My little guy. Adorable. His name is Skipper. I actually caught him outside my house on my main server. Not the strongest, but otters can carry, unlike me, can carry multiple artifacts. I'm only allowed to carry one of the one type of artifact. I can have multiple. I can get all 12 artifacts. I can't farm them. I can't say like, oh yeah, I'll just wait for it to respawn and grab another one. I can't do that. He can. So that's why I brought him. So instead of coming here and like, oh, I'm just gonna grab an artifact when I need it, I'm just gonna wait for the respawn and grab multiple. I actually grabbed, open up the map. I went up to where I used to stay over. This is Carnivore Island. There's an artifact here, artifact of the Devourer. I actually got like 3 or 4 of them before I left because I waited for it to respawn. So less hassle. The bats in there were worse because it was literally a giant hole. I was on a cliff and the artifact was straight down to the bottom and there was nothing but bats in there. I actually got a clip of that too. So I'm actually going to wait for this to spawn in. I've been here before. There's an explorer note right here. The explorer notes are cool because it's random. It's like little fun facts about dinos. Has a little person that talks and it gives you XP. There is a couple in here. I think it just loops around the other way. There might be a drop on the other side next to the water, but I'm not gonna risk it. And then of course on my pyro main, anybody she eats, she makes food for me. I'll be able to chill here while the artifact renders back in. We'll keep her on neutral right now. She won't touch nobody unless they touch her. We'll take it slow. What is that? It's a door. Oh, that's a megalosaur. It's a baby. Where is your parent? Megalosaurs are very dangerous. Very dangerous because they pick you up and shake you and do not let you go until you are dead. Let's see what's down there. Oh, scorpions. So it looks like there's spiders over there. It's probably a drop over there, a cave drop. Then it just goes back up. And of course there's a piranha. But realistically, there's a bit of an aggro leash. If I probably went up to where that baby was, those centipedes would come after me. Which of course we don't want because I'm not wearing any armor. But, just like I said, artifacts spawn back in. So what I'll do is I can open up my otter's inventory while on my tame. And it literally says it right here. Artifact, only one of these may be carried at a time by an organism. That does not apply to him. So I'll put it right there. Hop off my tame and grab another one. Easy pickings. Honestly, if my armor didn't break, I probably would have cleared out this cave. I should have took off my tech armor. My tech armor is not fueled, hence why I have 0% on them. They were already damaged from a previous boss fight, and I totally forgot to repair them. And I usually bring extra armor, which isn't a big deal. I can go back to base, repair what I have. I'll just take these home, fix them up. Because these are powered by element. But for now, I will put this here. Boom. Just like that. I got 2 artifacts. So I'm going to have to come back to this cave for a while. I've done this same cave before. But the last time we were in here, we actually used a Rex to bottleneck this hallway right here. Let all the bats out. The scorpions are in the water, so they're like completely defenseless. I wonder if did I kill them? I wonder if I killed the parent in that fight over there. It's supposed to be over here. It usually hides right there behind the wall when you come out. It's supposed to be up there. I gotta be careful because if I go up that ramp, and like I said, I went right. So what you do is when you come in, it splits left to right. You stay right. There's not as much. It's even narrower, and there's more of the centipedes. If you go left, so when going back, we're gonna stick to the left the way we came in. That should be good to go. Shouldn't have to worry about anything. I'm just waiting for the artifact to spawn one more time. Go grab some armor, head back. Oh, Yoshi's eating something. She's probably eating food. Kyoshi actually keeps me safe when I do drops on extinction. She's got about 34,000 health, 1100 melee damage. She's a beast. She eats wyverns for breakfast. And I thought wyverns were scary when I first got chased by one. A corrupted wyvern is even crazier. Way more aggressive. Oh, I see a little spider over there. Ooh, I'm glad I grabbed extra medical brews because the mega rabies would have killed me. So there's actually caves hidden. I got 2 marked. There is a 3rd one over here that I've been to already. I definitely have to hit that one. But these were the main 2 that I needed. The artifact of the hunter and the artifact of the clever. I already have my little notes mapped out for where all of them are. The artifact of the massive is the one that's in the lava cave down here in the southeast region. And then there's more artifacts hidden throughout the island. The Devourer was the main one I needed here because it was an even easier cave in my opinion. But there's a underwater cave in the ice. There's one in the redwoods. There's one hidden near the swamp region. But those artifacts I found easier to get in other worlds. And since I can transfer them, why risk the headache when I can just go somewhere else and take them with me? Especially if I can farm them. I wonder if it'll take a little bit longer because I already put them back to back. I think it did that earlier. I want to get at least 3. I got 4 earlier, but 3 is a good number because I'll leave one here and then take 2 extra with me because there are 3 bosses here on the island that I can fight. So far, I've already beaten one of the alpha bosses here, which was the itsy bitsy spider, the brood mother. And the only thing that's left is the good old Giga Gorilla and the dragon. But since I already beat the alpha dragon on another map, the unlocks for that dragon compared to the one that I have were exactly the same. So when I beat the brood mother and the alpha dragon on Ragnarok, which is an ice wyvern, I actually unlocked like 90% of the Ingrams I needed. This artifact's being stubborn. Come on, show me some love. Give me number 3 so we can get out of here. I want to hit the next cave. The next cave is a little bit bigger, but of course, with it being bigger, there's more risk. So see, like this has a little river right here in the middle. The artifact of the hunter has a river also on the side of it, but it almost opens up like not a lake, but a bigger body of water. Anything that's in there can get out. And there's always 2 Sarco crocs that chill in there. That's actually where I tamed one. Very powerful Sarco. It was worth it. But they can crawl out. There's a small lip if you get too close. And they will sneak up on you. Now we're here. I actually dove down there. I don't think there's anything down there pocket-wise. Oh, there's a drop. Huh. Oh, yeah. Take that. Blueprints. Items are great, but if you get a blueprint to make it later, even better. So now I know there's a drop that spawns here for next time. I think at a minimum it's like 5 to 8 minutes on a respawn. It shouldn't take that long though, 'cause I'm still here. But usually you walk away, it might re-render back in. Who knows? I'll give it a little bit longer. If not, I'll get out of here. Head on back. Grab some armor. Back then, you wouldn't catch me, let alone want to being alone in here, but wanting to jump in. I actually want to jump in the water. Straight cowabunga with my pike. Let me see. I do have a water tame on me just in case. I left some of my other guys back at the base just in case. You never know. Oh, there it is. It's almost like a vibration noise, like it's pulsating through the cave up the veins. That's how I know it's back. Go in right there, bang. It's number 3. There it is. 3 artifacts, easy money. Alright, go girl, let's go. Let's get you out of here. Appreciate the assist, my big mamas. Now there are some risk to staying in a cave. Yeah, I was able to farm 3, and I stayed in this area. The big risk with staying in a cave, the further the cave is, the deeper you go in. If you stay in any longer, you actually risk stuff respawning in. Hence the whole rule of rendering. I have had that happen before. Alright, so you know what's funny is the megalosaur that I mentioned, that baby's parent, I actually knocked it out the first time I was here. I was gonna tame it, and I actually crashed, lagged back, came back in, got my stuff, went back up to I had my my RG, my bird parked outside, went to grab some armor. I don't know what happened. Maybe it woke up too quick. That megalosaur was awake. I had to put it down. Alright, we can walk from here. My ride's waiting outside. Make sure it's a bunch of meat. She was eating. I'll take a raw stack for the ride. I came in here with full armor. Walking out butt naked with a scarf on. Alright. Fortunately for me, there was a teleporter here I was able to use, but I'm not that far from my companion over here, Spider. And because I have the otter on me, I don't want to cryo him because then I can't pick up the artifacts. This is actually a allied server that I'm on. I started here when I first started playing. I lived on the coast and then eventually moved up to Carno Island and then moved servers, but came back to the map with a new team, and now I have a safe place to stay, to call home. This is the base of the bandits. Owner is Spider. These are his big boys. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is, because I'm going to take these later. Of course, I already saw with artifacts, with the cooldown, and I can only carry one at a time. So it's damn near 15 minutes per artifact, but that's okay. I'll do all the transferring later. I already have 2 artifacts of the Devourer. I actually left, I'm going to transfer these 2, and I left the extra one in a vault, and I actually put one already in the inventory to take back to my home server. So what I'll do now, I'll do all this later. So that's literally like 15 minutes of artifact, because I have to wait for the cooldown, take another one off the otter, and then wait for that. And that's doing too much. So for now we'll do this. Stash it for later. So in between, I'll check the time and take it back home. That's already 6 artifacts I'm taking back with me. Appreciate you, Skipper. Far too valuable to keep out, because he can get hit. Let's go in the Spider's basement. He's actually sleeping right here. He was here earlier. He was on. He's knocked out, naked. Looked like he was drunk. Wish I had a marker. Right Andy on his foot. This is his trove of goodies. He was kind enough to give me access to. He's got blueprints for saddles. But we need armor. I need something with decent durability. Can't go wrong with some riot armor. So even though one has higher defense, I like to go for the durability. So we'll take that one for now. Got the leggings I already have. Torso, we'll take some legs. We got legs. What's this? Desert cloth pants. Let's see what else we got. Whole arsenal right here of weapons. I might just grab whatever just to grab it. I'm not really stressed about armor. Grab some extra hands. These are where I stashed all my babies at. Oh, I'm thirsty. Bunch of fur pants in here. Chibis. No. Let's check upstairs. You have a tree glitched in your house? Yeah. Usually happens. It's either glitched or there'll be like rocks. Seriously? I can't find a pair of pants? I tooted. My guy poopied in the game. Bruh, I can't find a pair of pants? You serious? I'll take these for now. I'd rather have some throwaway armor than nothing. Alright, I'm gonna be on the safe side. And I will take my gear. If anything, I'll transfer it later. No sense in having it on me. It's just dead weight for now. My precious tech armor. Alright. So leave all the tech stuff in the inventory so when I transfer and I go to my transmitter at my house, this will have already transferred with me. One less thing to worry about. I actually got some blueprints earlier too from another cave. So those will come with us. Alright. Oh, I didn't even think to check in here. There's just some hands. I'm gonna see. I know we talked about moving this. This was one of the main bases he used. He was doing his thing earlier. He actually got a few artifacts. So I did add an artifact of Devourer to what he collected. But all these guys right here, I can get on other maps easily. They're actually not hard, but not easy. Oh, man, right here. Is it? No, that's not mine. Oh, is that my damn gene scanner I lost? Bunch of scuba in here. Random, yeah. I told him I gotta organize this for him, man. Alright, some decent armor. I can't go wrong with some extra armor. I don't think I have feet. Okay, we'll take the chancletas. Some cloth boots. I don't feel like crafting anything. We'll take the house slippers. Alright, so this, yeah, this is way better. We'll rock this for now. I don't need any of this stuff here. But always good to have extra on you. I'm not going to stress about repairing anything. Water's good, food's good. Alright. I almost forgot. Much better. Alright, we're actually gonna see if there is there was actually a teleporter left stored away. I whipped it back out so I can use it real quick. Let's see if anyone has... Yes, they do. I'm going to hit the artifact of the hunter. I might save the other artifact for another day. There's any cave that I've had history with, it's the lava cave. Lava cave is stressful because it's mass heat. You can easily dehydrate. Water consumption is ridiculous. Alright, cool. This is someone's base here. They got their teleporter on public use. Make sure I got my wyvern tracked as a waypoint. If I'm not mistaken, this is this cave, the artifact of the hunter, is in a trench. If you didn't know it was there, you would know it was there. Yep, it's like in a, not a trench, but it's in the cut. Yeah, somebody's got a base here. They know they got a little outpost here. They know what they're doing. All right. Beautiful thing about having a wyvern: one, I can use that as a waypoint for the exit, and two, unless it's a T-Rex, which that'd be sheer dumb luck. Nothing is gonna aggro against a parked wyvern unless intimidated. So he'd be good there. Alright, so this is the second cave. Teleporters and a wyvern makes it easy. Yeah, you risk crashing and you're floating in midair, but look at that. As quickly as we left, we are already in another cave. So what I'm gonna do is kick my pyromane out for now and put her on my shoulder. Pull out my shotgun. For now. This cave is considered easy because if you have the proper equipment, you can go left, jump down a little lip, and the artifact's right there. If I go right, I'll be right next to the water, the body of water I mentioned, which is an open area. Gives me room to fight, but at the same time, it's like, is it really worth it? With these narrow caves, you got to be careful because, prime example, like this rock right here, there could be a centipede just chilling, and I wouldn't even know. Gotta have that 360 view. There shouldn't be anything here until I reach the actual depths. That's why I'm being careful. But if I got to real quick, hit the hot wheel, switch to the pyromane, or throw out something else. I haven't reached the main pocket of the cave yet. If not, we would have been attacked by now. And you can hear bats. They echo very, very loud. Their screech is annoying. Let's see, this is the vein that the artifact pulsates on. Alright. So that's a drop. Got some spiders in here. Bunch of centipedes chilling. If I had a ghillie suit and some bug repellent, I could walk right past them. Crouch carefully, but I could walk right past them. It's been a minute since I did this cave, so I'm trying to see, because I really don't care for that drop because I know it's green. I feel like I missed a turn. feel like I missed. Oh well, cowbunga. Let's do it. What's up? Oh yeah, no. I'm right. This is it. So I go this way for the lip. Right here. Hello, boys. Bunch of Titan bulls, bunch of spiders. Mushrooms blocking my view. Okay, I was right. That's the split area. I can go right and go into the main room, which is literally right here on the right. Ooh, you motherfucker! Chandra, eat that motherfucker! Ooh, it chased. Yeah, they chased me. Woo, centipedes chased me. See, perfect combination. I need you. You need me. Spider. Yup. I just dodged acid spit. Would you believe me if I told you to tame one of those, you have to walk up damn near next to its neck and feed it? I don't know if Will joined to watch. We did have a third person. Okay. Now that I know where I'm at. I come into the main area where that brush was and that drop. You either can jump down here. Now, what if I didn't have my pyro main? I would have to maybe climb the rocks. You can't climb up there. If I had a crossbow with the grappling hook, I could easily shoot up there. Boom. No harm done. I can get up and out of here. Or I could take the long way, go to that big open room. Completely irrelevant to go that way because that's the long way, I call it. Just end up right here. This is like a big open forest room. And can't really see it from here. But past those rocks, more spiders, more centipedes. And then there's the water on the side with 2 Sarcos in here. But you saw how far I came down into the tunnel. Nothing attacked me, nothing spawned. Because I wasn't in the actual cave. I was still navigating the entrance. So, come in, come down, boom, we right here. More spiders in here. The artifact room is right through underneath here. So realistically, you got Pyromane, Sabertooth, something quick on its feet. You could literally sprint down the path, come right here, and clear this out, grab the artifact, snag your way back up the back way. I can't remember who the dude was, but kudos to him, man. I was scrolling. Someone actually did a video. I'm pretty sure it had to have been on creative though. Someone did a video of, you can tame these spiders. You can. They're cool for the base. They make great security for their webs. But I mean, they'd get wiped out easily. Dude made a video of him taming a spider in that room. Ghillie suit and all. Yeah, ghillie suit. Yeah, bug repellent. Yeah, he was like right here. Crouched. Yep, there's a centipede. Last time I was down here, I was damn near butt naked. Centipede broke my armor. I was literally picking up weapons and clothes from, you know, the spiders and stuff. Like, they eat people, so I guess they... Oh, that centipede is glitching. He is falling from the ceiling. There's another one. Ah! Broke my chancletas, dog. I'm gonna play it safe right here. always keep food in the hot bar. That's how I know if I'm lagging or not. Because unlike my home map, if I crash, it completely kicks me out to the main menu. Here, if it times out, is delayed, I can move around like this. In reality, I'm standing right here, getting killed. And it'll say timed out, and then I'll come back and it'll say I died. So I usually, like, I'll spam the food real quick. If it moves, that's how I know we're good. Anything can happen. Yeah, see. Pretty sure that centipede's stuck right there, which can happen. Centipede was dead. I don't know why it was still showing up red. Alright, see all these bags? These are all from the spiders and stuff. They drop tools, berries. I was in this very room fighting for my life. Getting hit with poison, all types of stuff. The Arthropulero is so so ugly. Are you dead? Yeah, you're dead. Okay. Is your boy underneath you dead? I don't trust y'all. Y'all scary as hell. Can y'all move? I got that toolie on me. The fact that I tamed one of these myself running up to it, I'm pretty damn proud of that. Oh shit. Fucking scorpions. There are dung beetles in here. They're completely harmless, but it kind of gets 55 Pulera. Oh, it's a beautiful color. Alright. That's a Titan boa. Yep. Don't trust y'all. Titan boas are very, very quiet. Very quiet. I learned this thing called console commands that I can open up and I can clear clouds and fog. Oh, it works in here! Oh, that's so much better! You type in like a little code, because I thought only PC players can do it. It just cleared up this whole room. Hell yeah. See, look, I thought the room was clear. There's actually a spider right here. Alright, so we're not going to progress. If I'm not mistaken, that room on the left goes towards the main room. I don't think there's anything else in here. Spiders get glitched on stuff. Titan boas are very quiet. And of course, like I mentioned, centipedes can hide. They can climb up partially in the walls. We should be good. It seems to just be this little guy here. He's completely harmless. He's a poopy collector. They're actually tamed. So this is a prime example of what passive taming. If I talk about passive taming, this is what passive taming means. Usually you get trank darts, you get your tranquilizer arrows, you knock out the creature, and then you feed it whatever it takes to, as it's knocked out over time, to tame it. Or passive taming is feeding something. So where my hatchet is in my last bar, I could put spoiled meat. It's weird. Yeah, he's one of the bugs love the spoiled meat. I put the spoiled meat in my hot bar, and I can actually feed it to him. And I could literally tame him while I'm in here. Level 55 dung beetle. These are great. They make fertilizer. They pick up all the poop from your other tames. And in their inventory, they make high quality fertilizer for you. Alright, let's grab this artifact. Yeah, man, damn centipede auto armor I had on broke my chancletas, man. broke my slippers. Alright. This kind of cave right here, with the amount of stuff that's in here, oh my god, it looks so much clearer. I love those console commands. There's one for clouds, one for grass. I didn't write the one for grass. You can do one for grass to make like shrubs go away. I haven't used it yet, but the clouds and the fog, oh my god, super clutch. Yeah, this guy, as he gets hungry, which really doesn't take much because I already have raw meat on me. And when it spoils, because that little green bar underneath is per meat, I'll get spoiled meat in my inventory. I can just give it to him. Pretty cool. Beautiful color. So what we're gonna do now, I guess, we'll hang out here in the main room. Yeah, you can see way more clear since I did the command for fog. This is like a whole jungle biome in here. But I'm not going to advance forward because I'm safe right here. There shouldn't be anything from here to the entrance. I should be able to hang out here, wait for the artifact to respawn, grab it a couple times, and dip. So I'm going to do for now while I wait. I'll leave Chandra out. Grab Skipper, bring him out. I need to put him on passive because on neutral he ready to fight some bats. So we'll change his behavior to passive. Passive can be useful because your tames, if they are on aggressive, and if there was something like literally 10 feet away from my pyro main, she will chase after it until it's dead. Passive, they stay like this. Unfortunately, the biggest risk, if I lag out and these two are on passive, they won't defend themselves. And depending on what it is, they can die by the time I come back. Alright, so right now we're cool. Artifact's already back. Run up in here. Easy money. Alright, so we already got one on our person. Same thing. Take this artifact because I can only have one of each. Boom. Put it in my otter. See the fancy special effects from the artifact rendering in has got me all laggy. Just a little bit. Just get you some poopy meat. That's a high effectiveness. Because depending, like, if you make kibble, so there's different levels of kibble for taming for different kind of dinosaurs. The fact that it takes spoiled meat, the fact that that just jumped from like 20-some% to 52, that's a lot. That means this is the number one thing he needs to tame him. Oh, unfortunately, I ain't got any more spoiled meat for you, buddy. I'm sorry. Plenty of cooked meat on my old girl. She's got berries, she's got meat, we got some tools. This is why I don't make arrows anymore. I just go kill stuff. Because then I can make narcotics and turn these arrows into these arrows. And even then, if I kill enough big stuff, usually they drop trank arrows. No more crafting. If I was back home, I would keep all this stuff, keep the meat, put it in my feeding trough, dump all this material, but we don't need this here. It's just dead weight on old girl. Alright, we're gonna wait and hang out. See if we can get another artifact to spawn. It's a little bit laggy running in here with all the freaky mushrooms. Honey, I'm assuming that's you. It was cool. We had 4 people watching. Actually went up to 5 at one point. I'm sure if I got more in the details with like titling and tags, people are always looking up stuff, especially going live. But it's pretty cool. But now you see the the headaches behind the grind. Why I be freaking out? Oh, you're fighting for my life. My life. Oh, this is about to spoil. And action. It gets crazier. I promise you, it gets crazier. The drops on extinction, there. I'm in an open area, but there's like everything and anything depending on the level. From corrupted dinosaurs, corrupted wyverns. There's rock drakes, which are giant dragon slash lizards that can turn invisible. Reapers that dig up under the ground and when they die release a poisonous gas. Literally being able to get back-to-back artifacts like that's pretty cool. And of course, I always try to take a little bit more home with me on my travels. You can go, little buddy. You want to come home with me? Get you out of this scary cave. I'll name him Dookie. Aw, inappropriate. Really? Alright, we'll name him Dougie. He literally collects poop, eats spoiled meat. Come on, let's take you home. Dung beetles are actually very useful, and I did want another one, so the fact that I'm bringing one from another world is pretty cool, and the colors are awesome. My otter's making little noises. Got some raw metal in here. I don't know who in their right mind gonna come down here for a little bit of metal. There we go. Is it back? No, I thought it was back. Yeah, there's a little bit of obsidian, some metal in here. I know if I go straight, there's like an abundance of spiders, and if I'm not mistaken, it should be right on this lip right here. Probably a centipede. I keep watching the viewer count going up and down. Paparazzi's outside peeping. Artifacts being stubborn. They're like, this guy figured it out. Yep, I can see them clear as day right there. There's a whole bunch of centipedes, spiders just chilling right there. Realistically, if I wanted to, I can go that way, flame leap, and go up, but I can just jump up here. I don't want to risk damaging any more armor than what I need to. Because then at least when I go home, I can drop all this armor here and then just leave it here for when I come back. Ali, do you have any questions? Welcome to Jumanji. Come on, artifact. Give me one more. Just watching. I was explaining to Will when he was watching me, he said he didn't really notice a lot of action going on. Some people get aggravated, like if they go on meat runs for their tames, if you build somewhere that has a high spawn, you won't really see anything. Where I live, I'm on a cliff, so unless I like, there we go, I literally just walked away. Nothing will spawn in. But as you see, there's plenty of action in caves. Kind of glad nothing randomly spawned by my house. The last thing I would want is a giant carnivore waiting for me at my front door. Or something following me home, like last time when I had a trio of Allosauruses follow me and hop my damn fence. Alright, we will take this. We got 3. I don't want to kill too much time here, so we'll dip out. I would like to get 4, have 2 and 2, but it's all good. I want an extra one for my display also. So realistically, I tried to walk up this the last time I was trying to escape. Obviously, before I have all the stuff I have now. And boom. Simple as that. Jump up, flame leap, call it a day. Alright, now I'm gonna hit this drop, because I know nothing's up here. Oh, look at that. Ascendant cloth shirt, patchy saddle. I don't need no arrows, but I'll take some food. Oh, nice. I needed that for my, the other DLC I have has like a little skill tree. Gives me points. So now from here, I should be able to... Oh, hold on. What is this bright? Why is it so bright? Woof! Damn girl, you bright. Oh, it's because I was looking at the mushroom. Seriously, the mushroom won't let me pass? Come on. I can't get through. It's all good. She's empty anyway, so we'll cryo her for now. Should be able to just walk on out of here. Oof, a little laggy coming up. Caves are always the worst, man. There's so much to render in. It's easy to get stuck on something. There my boy is, safe and sound. Unharmed. That is a Titanosaurus. Yep, level 1, I don't know. They're always level 1, which is weird, but they're huge. And you can knock them out and tame them. The only way to knock one out, you gotta shoot his head. Because it's the Diplosaurus, the Brontosaurus, and then that thing right there. Alright, fingers crossed. Is this public? Can I use it? Joker. Damn you, Joker. How dare you not give me public access? Alright. That's fine. This is where we came in at anyway. There's another cave slightly up north, but I will save that for another day. I got some other stuff I want to check out back home. This is a large teleporter, so I should be able to go back to the medium. Should be. I guess not. Okay, so you can't. That's weird. You can only go large to large. Huh. You can go small to medium, medium to large, but you can't go large to medium. But yet I've gone medium to small on my own teleporters. Whatever. We're lucky. There's one right here. Somebody has a water base up here. We'll hit this one right here. Alright, we spawned in on somebody's fancy rooftop base. Oh, this is nice. I like this. I gotta do something like this. These are dope. Is this a skin? Artifact pedestal. So this is a pedestal, but it's got a skin on it. It's got a cosmetic. Metal. No, it's metal railing. I've seen some cool pedestals, but yeah, these are all the artifacts. And then they got the trophies. These are all the bosses from this world. The Brood Mother, the Dragon, and the Gorilla. This is cool that they have it like this because these are all the corresponding artifacts. These are all the artifacts that are in this world, but these are all the ones you need to fight that boss. So I already have these. Because I have this one back home, so I can easily fight the Brood Mother. And now I have all of these here. This one's actually a pain for people to get. But as we saw in the last video when I was in that ice cave fighting the Yetis and the Sabers in the center that I traveled to, easy. Free drink of water. Alright. So... Yep, right by the house. Ooh, I hear a gotcha. He's got gotchas. That was the sound of a crystal coming off their back. Alright, let's get out of here. Get ready to go home. Take the goods back. It's always super laggy when I take off. The biggest benefit... Oh, that's why I'm lagging. Look at all this crap rendering in. The dude got a whole choo-choo train in his house. Bruh, come on. I got a circle. You know what? I don't want to know. That's what made me lag, was all that rendering in. That's what makes you crash on Ragnarok. Ridiculous giant bases. And then they'll have all their tames out for display. The only good thing about being on a wyvern and I crash, unlike my bird, if you're on a bird, you drop. If I was on a bird right now, I drop off because I fall asleep. I like go into my little hibernating state. My shoulder pet would fall off potentially. Oh no, they don't take fall damage on their own for some whatever weird reason. But yeah, I would fall down into this jungle, potentially die if I don't survive the drop. If I lose fall damage, I die instantly when I spawn back in. And the bird is stuck up here. I'd have to figure out how to call it back down. On the wyvern, when you crash out, thank thank God, you stand up. You quote unquote drop, but because the wyvern's so much bigger than the RG, I would spawn back in standing on his back, and then I would just remount and dip. Worst case, I've crashed with like a pyrobane on my shoulder, and I just had to go down low and get it. But unless I absolutely have to, I do not use the bird anymore. The only time I use my bird is for weight. Alright, let's see. It's gonna be 5 minutes on whatever doesn't have a weird cool time, which is fine, because I'm going to transfer this extra armor. Got some meat here. I'll take this stuff back with me. What's weird is this is in the tribute. If I put it in my inventory, that has a freaking cooldown. So weird, but I can have multiple artifacts on me, which is fine. That means there's less stuff I have to wait for. So we'll put these artifacts, the extra ones, in here. There's one more artifact I need, and I don't like that cave. Traumatized me. I don't care what anybody says. The lava cave traumatized me. It's the last one I need, though. Now I have officially collected all of them. Yeah, it's the one with the lava and the bats and freaking dying in my bag. In that cave, your bag can glitch into rocks. It's not lost forever, but you have to potentially go back and forth until it like reappears on the floor. It's crazy. Realistically, if I go in there with my pyromane, I'll especially heat, because I don't lose any damage from heat. I could easily go in there, but definitely lost some stuff in there, man. I'll put this stuff in here I don't need. Eat that real quick. It's just gonna expire anyway. Bunch of spoiled meat just sitting in here. I don't need that. It will eventually just go away. Got me my new little dung beetle. I don't know, honey. What should I do? Should I get my last artifact? I just need one more. What to do, what to do. There's two ways to get into the cave. I know there's an entrance down here. I bet you somebody made a video, a base here. I think the side entrance is over here. I dare? I literally just need... yeah. Nice. A few more seconds, I can transfer these. Oh, so we got somebody else watching. And it sucks because then if I add stuff to my inventory, it resets the timer to 14 minutes, dude. Terrible. No, we're not putting it in the inventory. We're putting it in tribute for now. It doesn't have a timer, so can you put it in? No, you can't. Allie, what you sent me? I was asking, you think I should go for the other one, or... Oh, my thing just dropped. Whose live did I just click on? Welcome to live chat, remember the garden, blah, blah, blah. If not, I can always come back. Oh, I was trying to figure out who the third person was watching, but I was also saying, about going after that last cave, the lava one. Either which way, I gotta wait. I got a timer on bringing this stuff home. If you're prepared for it, go for it. Got blueprints. Oh, well. Alright, let's do it. I mean, you thought that that last one was scary. Let's see where this guy's base is. I need water. I need to fill my canteens. Oh my god. I was like, if this don't make me crash, this is a huge base. What is that? What is that plant? I've never seen that plant before. Plant has a mouth. What the hell? I'm lagging so bad here. This guy's base is huge. Alright, let me grab some water. Be thirsty. Alright, so this lasts 15 minutes. It'll slow my rate of consumption is good for an hour. And then I got some stimulants. And I don't have antidotes, but yeah, this dude's base is huge. That's a tech giga. Damn! I don't know what this plant is. I want one. What are you? You're not gonna eat me. This is a plant species X. I have plant species X. They don't look like this. Like damn flower from Mario. Alright. Oh, these are that's a Dreadnoughtus. I wanna say it's even bigger than the yeah. He's raising these. These are babies. They're not even full adults yet. They roam on extinction in the wastelands. They tower over the Titanosaur. Yeah, see, I can't do this. That's a giant squid in there. That's a squid's head. So this is actually deeper than what it looks. Somewhat deeper. Alright, let's find this cave. He's definitely a breeder. He's got 2 cloners set up. He's got the nice tree. Alright, bear with me. It's going to be laggy while I get away from that guy's base. This is another guy's base. That's how I know I'm lagging. I just look around. Yep. Rendering at a giant pyramid for no reason. A lot of people, I mean, it's smart, you know, because if you get water tames, it saves you building. This is by where I used to live at, right here. One of the first bases. Cave's hidden right here. Appreciate you, buddy. Alright. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Okay, let's go. I've died right here. I've passed out right here. This map, because rendering the temperature change in the crystals, this cave specifically lags so bad. I have died because a bat got a cheap shot on me, because technically when you're lagging you stand still, and I'm like haul ass running, bat behind me. I'm like, I got like a nice 10 foot gap. I lag, I hear crunch. Alright, so right now I got the little fire symbol on the right. I'm in literally a lava pocket, so I'm gonna get thirsty. I'm gonna get dehydrated quick. It's gonna be a bad day. I didn't have this the last time. Well, the first time I was here. I have been back here since. But even still, my history with this cave is... I've lost a lot of loot. I've lost a lot. I've died a lot in here. This is clear right here. For whatever reason, bats, they will chase you outside, but they have a natural leash. So when they try to find the entrance, they'll run into the walls. I know better. I came in here. That's what I forgot. I came in here without bolas. These little crafty bola things you can make are super clutch because they will drop the bat. It's easy to make. It's stone, hide, and thatch. I mean, I can go get it real quick, but I'm well prepared muscle-wise that I should be able to take out whatever. Alright, I gotta be careful. This is the main area. This is the lava. I call it the lava cave. So there are bats down here. I can go Because there is a back entrance. I think I came into the back entrance once. But this is just, I'm not going to peek too much. It's just straight lava pool. There's some ruins down there. But that's not where we're going. This cave is realistically short and sweet. 2 jumps. Coming the way I just came. One way in, one way out. Just stay to the right. This is why I kept dying. Look how much is over there. There's centipedes. There's the little dinosaurs, the diplos. For whatever reason, they're in here. That spit that nasty green acid at you. Scorpions. And yep. There's a diplosaur. High level bats. Spiders. Scorpions. There's literally a whole wave right there in front of me, and then let's say I clear these out easily, whatever. You turn the corner, there's a big hole in front of you. You die, you're done. You gotta stay along the edge. Exactly what you're looking at right now is a narrow path with just as many bats, just as many scorpions and spiders. Okay, so I got my pyromane. I'm good from heat. I'm good with food. We're good. I don't gotta stress. I got healing brews on me. So I am going to take advantage of the fact that this is the only, well, in this section, this is the only section with height. So realistically, I should be able to use her. I'm not gonna keep her on aggressive because if she runs off, she will fall into the lava. I should be able to just stand there and boom, just mow it along. She's killing everything. I have to be careful though because I don't want to. I can glitch in the ceiling also if I get off her. Yeah, she won't tap into anything out here. Alright. Oh, thank you. Drop me straight to the floor. Now, realistically, I have her on neutral. I'll leave her on neutral for now, so she just wiped out all of that. Ooh. I'll give you some good food when we get home. Karchas are one of the strongest next to the T-Rex and the Gigasaurus because unlike the T-Rex and the Giga has like a rage. She has rage vision at night. Her eyes are red. They go bright red. And her bar, when she fills it up, she can heal herself. So look. I'm not going to go too crazy. Just going to turn the corner right here. As you can see, all these guys, and she melted. Yep, here they come. Bats have a very, very short aggression leash. They will chase you. There's even more. Yeah, so that little tiny picture of her in the middle of my screen on the bottom, when that's filled, she'll get all her buffs on the top right hand corner. So right now she's healing herself when she eats. But she gets so many buffs, it's not even funny. I want to try to lead the bats out here. Bring the fight to me. See, look, the bat got glitched right there. Yep, there's that lag, and then the bat's already flying towards me. Dang, she's already got 400 meat on her. There's those buffs I mentioned on the top right hand corner of the screen. She has a speed boost, and she has her healing boost. Alright. I'm gonna eat that now. That will help with my heat and water consumption. It's right here. This little, yeah. Ledge over here, none but spiders and bats. She's got so much meat on her, it's not even funny. Oh, treasure map. Nice. Alright. I hope you're seeing all this clear, Ali. I know it's a little bit laggy. Alright, I don't... This is what it's these little pockets that I'm nervous about. Alright. On my screen, my body is glitched over here. I'm sitting right there in midair. What the hell? I am on the pyro main though, I promise. That's funny if that glitch kept me safe. Alright. Usually I would just run through, but because there's spiders, I risk getting caught. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, I just fell in lava. Oh my god. Dude, if I was on anything else, that would have been game over. Woo! Fast reactions, baby, right there. That was a quick reaction right there. Oof. Oh my god, I just fell in that lava. Oh my god. I just fell in that. Dude. Oh my god, that just happened. It's probably a little bit delayed for you. But yeah, I'm good now. I'm good. We got out. Got a little mega rabies. I'm good. Took a heal brew. Damn, I went from 7 to 3. It already expired. A little baby Diplo. I'm gonna eat y'all. Sorry, not sorry. But now you can see why it's so nerve-wracking, because I could lag to the left. I could fall off of this cliff. If I was on anything else, look at that. That's a pocket. I had the flame leap out of it. If I was like on a tiger or something, like the Thycleo or the saber, there's a drop over there, but you know what? I'm not even gonna risk getting it. There's a bat right there. I got drops at home I can farm. Ain't nothing in this cave worth me farming, dog. We're good. We're good. We made it out. I came down here with Spider and I lagged while I was on his team. I felt so bad. And he's laughing. He's like, "Oh, what the hell?" Because he's lagging too. And I was following him just like this, and we were walking along the edge. I'll actually show you where it happened. So this right here, I used to jump this on foot. This is what I mentioned before. That big area, that's like the only big area of bats. Besides that, I should be cool moving forward. And then this one jump. I used to do this on foot. But yeah, scary. I fell in the lava with the tame that he let me borrow. I felt so bad. That thing has so much health, it did not die right away, but it went crazy because there was enemies around us. And yeah. It eventually died in the lava. I think, did his die too? I can't remember for the life of me, but yeah, that's a pocket over there. But we're gonna go this way, and there's got a couple bats. We're gonna go to the right, and then the artifact room is literally in the next tunnel. So we'll be on the safe side here. Bring out old girl because there are bats over here. We got the height advantage. But yeah, I was like, oh my bad, dogs. But he saw that I lagged. I completely lagged off, like off screen. How are you even supposed to get that? Okay, you back? I don't know if you heard what I said or you missed anything, but yeah, I did come here with Spider when we first met. He gave me, this is when I went to the base that I'm at right now. He gave me a tame, and I lagged into lava. It was terrible. It's terrible. That tame was I've never seen a tame that strong. It has so much health it didn't even die from the lava right away. Oh my god. I just crowded my damn thing. Yeah, spiders, y'all love hiding. Prepared this time. Alright, healing brews for whatever. Do expire while on your person. So it's definitely a race against the clock. There is a note, a field note right there on the left, which I have gotten before. Look, freaking Diplo's just chilling here. We're gonna flame leap right back. Pocket sand. I'm blind. I'm blind. I lied. That wasn't the biggest area. I don't remember there being this many in this corridor. Oh my god! Who's spitting on me? Not only is it blinding me, but it's blinding my damn team. I'm like immobilized. Woo! One more. Ellie's over there like, hey, you want me to play this shit, man? I don't think I was supposed to go that way. We're right by the artifact vein. I hear the little pitter patter. There's a spider nearby, probably stuck in the rocks. They get stuck a lot. Yeah. Oh, the scorpion. Hello, boys. I'm back. Y'all like spitting in people's faces, mofos. Yeah, even blind, you can't kill me. All right, we chilling. That getting a little freaky deaky down there. There's a lot of baby Diplos. All right, we made it. We made it. This is the artifact room right here. There's a spider right there, aggroed. Yeah, I'm like immobilized for like 7 seconds, dog. See that watching you play is stressing me out. It's okay though, cause you would have one of my kitty cats protecting you. It's okay. It does get crazy though, like it does get stressful. I'm not gonna lie, it does. But all right, so right here, oh my god, literally watched somebody walk in front of me, hit an invisible ceiling while lagging, and fell into the lava, instantly died. There's no getting your bag back. There's no do-overs. Like, you run and jump this. I have a pyro main, so I'm good. I mean, realistically, if I wanted to, I could swim in the lava with the pyro main, which I've done before on another map. But for right now, we're cool. Just gonna go right here, bang bang, and we're good. This is the artifact that I needed. The artifact of the massive. Yes. Got it. Alright. So for right now, we're safe. There's nothing crazy over here. Probably like a couple more bats. There's a back way to get out of here on the other end, like if you navigate the opposite way, but really no relevance to going that way. So for right now, I'm just gonna keep Pyro Main out, and we'll switch to Skipper on as the shoulder pet, and then we just wait. Yeah, you got your damn mind. You think I want to come back here? So look, I just fell in the lava. My Pyro Main's safe. Best believe I'm farming this artifact. I'm not trying to come back here. See, it came back quick automatically. But then it's like after like for the third and the fourth, it takes a minute. I don't know, maybe it was like a up to 2 thing. 2 people. And after that, it's like a cooldown. I don't know. Get me mine for all my pain and suffering. There you go, Skipper. Hold that for me. I kept getting this one mixed up with the other one. It looks, a few of the artifacts actually look like each other. The artifact of the Devious looks just like this one. You watched me get it in the last video when I was farming artifacts. The blue one. It looks like the pointy blue one. That's like, oh yeah, I got a couple of these. I can get this completely different artifact. I'm like, man, I think the artifact that I'm getting here is harder to get, believe it or not, on the other map. I would rather, but then again, this is familiar territory for me, so I'd rather come here than anything. At least here, if I know what to expect. I know the anticipated enemy count. I'm not, caught by surprise. I know what to bring. So if I die or God forbid something happens, I mean, it's my fault at the end of the day. trying to relearn a whole cave for the same product. That's no me. Realistically, if you really want to farm this, man, you come in here with two people, two otters. Yeah, you just rotate. Appreciate you watching, honey. I'm sure this is probably like a really bad horror movie. Danger in every corner. That was bad. I got spit. Well, it blinds both of us, but I got webbed and blinded and attacked by bats in that corner. I forgot it was bad right there. I thought it was only the two big pockets and that was it. A couple spiders here and there. Like six bats in there. Well, I know you're reading, so if you're saying you're stressed, that tells me you're actually into it, which is cool. You get to see my adventures as the Green Ranger. I have explored the other pockets of this cave. That's how I know it goes somewhere else. Oh yeah, I came from that way. Okay, I went that way. What the hell was that? Probably a scorpion. Scorpion is probably the only thing that actually has like an intimidating noise, only because it echoes. But now you see, after seeing what I just went through, definitely worth waiting for this artifact to respawn, because who wants to come back anytime soon? I haven't been reading this all the time when you first started live. Oh, I appreciate it, honey. It means a lot. I wonder who the other people were. I figured Will fell asleep. Maybe he got the notification, saw it real quick. I got it open on my phone, so I already know I'm the second person, but it's been like fluctuating between three, possibly four. We were up to five, which, to me is exciting. I was actually explaining stuff, but. And I wonder. I always think like maybe I have to look away and it renders in, it'll spawn it back in. I don't know. I've seen artifacts pop up right in front of me though. There's definitely something glitched in the wall over here. I don't see anything. Fun fact: no other cave in the world churns its lava via chocolate. Keeps it nice and red, frothy. Dude, you have no idea like how bad it is to do this cave on foot without the pyromane. A lot of people that stream, they're like, "Oh, this is a pay to win tame because it's one of the fantastic tames." So it's the pyromane, the dreadmare, and apparently they're coming out with another one that looks crazy. It looks like a goddamn gargoyle almost. I mean, hell, you seen anything can happen. Yeah, this is a definitely the Pyromane is broken with the mechanics that it can do. It can flame leap. It can flame absorb any fire that it anything it lights on fire. It can cook food on its person. It can turn into a shoulder pet. It keeps you warm. It not only keeps you warm in the cold, but I'm completely immune to the heat conditions of this cave. I'm immune to heat strokes. I can get the negative buff of a heat stroke on Scorch Earth. But at the same time, like trying to run down this, you run your water in here because you get the flame symbol. Your water goes down quick. Like you run through can. So I have a canteen. I have 3 canteens just in case. But essentially, when you start off, you only get the water skin, which is made out of fiber and hide. That only gets you like a sip, and it leaks. And then you craft the water jar, which is in the fabricator. No, it's right here. The canteen can only be made in the. This gives you 2 sips. The canteen gives you 3 sips. No matter how much like little bit of water, guarantee out the canteen, it fully replenishes your thirst. If I was in here, my canteens would have already been done. I would have been dehydrated, starving, and hallucinating from being hot. I've taken like 1 sip of water since I've been down here. Come on, artifacts. Stop being stubborn. Respawn. I still got crap to transfer. I don't think that drop is really worth it. I've known now. Oh yeah, I got my skill tree. This was one of the lost colonies. Got 1 skill point. Gives me little buffs. I do little challenges. Loot 3 green cave loot crates. Loot 1 blue cave loot crate. I can do that at home. Tame a Beezle Bufo at 135 or higher. That's easy. That's the frog. That's the giant frog. Harvest 2,500 chitin or keratin. That's easy. That's killing bugs. Kill 10 of the following: a Paracertherium, a Baryonyx, a Caprosuchus, or a Sarco. That's a trip to the swamps. Wow, the last one's retrieve 5 artifacts. You son of a bitch. But I have to do the other ones in order to. Man, I'll go to the other world and I'll farm them. It would be the last freaking thing I had, the last objective. Oh, nice. There's poop. Flaming medium animal feces. That's 3. Alright. Oh, honey, should I wait for a 4th? I got 4 of the other one. I got 3 so far of these. I don't know. I mean, I don't mind. I gotta wait anyway to transfer this shit, but should I take my 3 or should I wait for a 4th? Decisions. Oh, that first pocket area is one of the areas I talked about. Like if you're here too long, stuff will start to respawn, especially if you lag out and come back in. Oh, maybe rendering is a thing. Um, I guess you could wait since you have to transfer stuff already. Yeah, that's how I look at it. I'm like, it's a free artifact. I'm sure most people, first time playing, you don't know. You just get the artifact and leave. You don't realize that the shit comes back. I'm gonna spend more time waiting for the cooldown. So as you see, it's like, yeah, I have fun playing, but I spend more time teleporting and flying and crashing and waiting for cooldowns. Usually, if you get lucky, you come in, or like if I cryo my pyro main, it won't have a cooldown, or it'll be like a few minutes, because it's essentially a refresh. But then like if I add something new to my inventory, that's 15 minutes. I gotta wait to take it with me. And plus, we can do bosses here. That's why I'm really getting extra, because I'm gonna have one for display, take extra back for the Ragnarok boss, and then since Spider already has a boss here and he has all the trophies, we could realistically run the bosses here also. So we'll have extra. But I think it's not as much. That guy's display on his roof was the perfect example. I guess they're all, you need specific ones for specific bosses. Versus if I did the boss on Ragnarok where I live, if you want to fight it on the highest difficulty, because there's 3 different tiers for all the bosses: Gamma, Beta, and Alpha. Alpha being the strongest, you get the most loot. So yeah, I beat the boss and I unlocked all the stuff. This is why we stress beating the bosses. So this is my little crafting window on my person. Certain things I can craft if I have the materials raw on me. Certain things have to be crafted in certain things. If I go here to this top tab, it says Ingrams. I have 446 points because I'm such a high level. And I drank a brew called a Mind Wipe that lets me reset my level. So like, I get my points. I can add points to my all my stats, and then you get unlock points for your Ingram. So like level 1, you unlock a stone pickaxe to make. So if I go over here to the far right, there's different symbols for different things, different worlds that are specific to that world that'll benefit me there. This one right here, the Techgrams. So you see, all these have 0. They don't cost any points to unlock them, because you have to beat the corresponding boss. So see, some of these are blacked out is because I didn't beat a boss. Because I beat 2 of the alphas that give you the most stuff, I damn near got the whole page. All the important stuff. The generator, the feeding trough for babies, the teleporters, the storage boxes, the suit that I have, all 3 sizes of the teleporters, the moon pools that go underwater, and of course all the building stuff, the big replicator to make all of this, the transmitter, so I no longer have to go to the big obelisk towers on the map. I can set this at home, doesn't need anything to power it, and I can transfer to any server, any world, right from home. But you see how I have it pulled up. You can't see it because you'd have to like zoom in essentially, but the second ingredient to the left is element. That's the rarest resource in the game. That's your end game resource. You can only get that from going to extinction, or you get it from beating bosses. Because it's like, yay, I beat the boss and I unlocked all this stuff. How the hell do I make it? How do I get element? I didn't know what element was. And even then, you can't transfer raw element from extinction. You have to break it down into dust because it deteriorates when you transfer. It's part of the whole story, the lore. But the ratio, like 1 element equals 1,000 dust. But when you break it down to bring it with you, you don't get the same 1-for-1 ratio. You get like 200 dust. So realistically, you would have to, you know, break down 100,000 dust just to get like an equal amount of element when you come back. And then you basically break it down, transfer, and then you have to have something to remake the element. You can craft the element on your person right here in crafting. One of the DLC things that I have came with a crafting station called the Mega Lab, so I can make the element from dust without. Because if you try to make something like on your body, like I'm crafting it myself, super long. This is to make unstable element. Because remember, like I said, you're transferring it. So if I put it in the Mega Lab, it essentially would make it. It says this unstable element, and then it'll turn into a stable element. And I use that to craft. So beating the boss once does nothing for you. You either grind out drops or look for giant element nodes that kind of look like this crystal, but they're purple, and then you do the whole wave thing. You fight waves of creatures, and then you're able to mine the element node with a pickaxe or whatever you use and get the element that way and bring it home. Or you do what I'm doing and like, you know what? I'm not going to sit there and do drops. I'll just get the trophies and the artifacts and I'll just grind the bosses over and over. So it's a double-edged sword because if I'm not mistaken, I think you get 500 element from fighting the Alpha Dragon. I did back to back. So you do the ODS drops, the satellite drops, or you do the element nodes, which the giant crystals. We got lucky and had 2 element nodes right next to each other and a drop right next to both the nodes. We went home with 1,000 element. One node alone gave us as much as we would have gotten from fighting a boss. So it's all depending how you look at it and what you take from it. And of course, we all had the same the Carcharodonus, my big black dinosaur. We all had one. You got 3 Carcharodonuses running around, ain't nothing killing you. We had to cut our last drop short. See, the Pyromane is one of the few tames that does not need a saddle. I'm just naturally sitting on it. His saddle on his Carcharodonus broke. So depending on what you're doing, it would definitely benefit you to one, farm blueprints or get high level saddles because your saddle breaks. I mean, realistically, he could have jumped on another tame, put his Carcha on aggressive. If I don't want my Pyromane to wander off, but I want it to fight, I can put it on aggressive, but I can whistle it to follow me. It'll stay within reach. And I can do a command where it's like a point to a spot near me and it'll come back to me. No, go ahead and read your chapter, honey. I mean, if unless you want me to, unless you're gonna come back, I can. Oh, see, the artifact already swam back, so I'll just take this and dip. I can stay live if you want, or I can just kill it here. Realistically, I'm going back home after this. Alright, old girl, let's get out of here. Appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Alright, let's double time out of here. Cave was a success. We got 4 artifacts. Yeah, I'm gonna just double time it out of here. Seriously, she's clearly skinny enough to go past this. Alright, yeah, I mean, if you just want to watch in between, go ahead and read your chapter. We're just getting out of here. Going up the way. Going up and out. The way we came in. Head back to the base. Get ready to transfer. Everything should still be dead, so I shouldn't have to worry about anything attacking me. Yep, that's literally where we were. If there is anything, it might be one or two bats that was like stuck in the cliff maybe when I was fighting, like this guy right here. Oh, I stand corrected, see? Stuff slowly spawns back in. Oh, there's our mystery third person. Welcome back. Alright, yeah. Let's hightail it out of here. Go on, get. Alright, we'll cry old girl right here. See, the moment I already got off of her, I'm overheating. And she's stuck in the rocks. This right here is like invisible line between actually coming into the cave and coming out is so bad. Oh, she had a bunch of meat on her. Take it. Why not? Alright, let's go. What the hell? Oh. Oh, looking at the belly of my wyvern. Like, why are you right here? Alright, same thing. Got the otter. Can't cryo him, so we're just gonna fly home. A random vault right there? The hell? Who does that? Yeah, realistically, if I was just going to a random server, I would be going to that big green thing right there, the obelisk, land, and then transfer stuff. All these lights, these are all drops. White being the lowest, you get like maybe some foods, some low-level crafting material, green, blue, there is purple, and then of course red being the highest. I don't need any drops here. We're just gonna go home. One of my favorite places to hang out, the swamps. I've tamed so much stuff here. Attempted to tame a Deinosuchus giant gator. Walking right up to its mouth. That was a pair of theories walking around. Alright, let's head home. Look at that, no casualties. Didn't have to really use anything. Gucci. Out here trying to render in real estate. Yes, sir. I probably could have kept one of, yeah. I think I did. Oh, I could be wrong. That wait time in between. Alright, yeah, I did keep one on me. I'm gonna have to transfer them anyway. Might as well. Bring more artifacts. not bad. 6-minute cooldown. There and back. These are my good gauntlets. Very high durability. So we'll leave the extra stuff here for next time. Bare minimum. Go ahead and grab my other tames real quick. Since I only have a few minutes, so realistically, I don't have to wait for... Whoa, what the hell? Oh, the oh, what the hell? I just phased through the floor. Grab the rest of my babies. I don't need the rest of this stuff. We gotta figure out a plan how we're gonna... I definitely want to help him move all this stuff. Either we build a new base or something, but... Bye, spider. Should be good, should be good. I'm going to go ahead. Take that out for now. Oh. Ooh, I just watched him fall from the sky. I want to cryo my otter real quick, so I'm gonna take the extra ones off of him and then just leave one on me before that cooldown resets. That way he's already in the cryopod. Put the meat in the fridge. We can call it a day on that. Appreciate you, Skipper. Somebody actually gifted me an otter. Probably gonna retire Skipper. You know, keep him safe at home. It's got like ridiculous stats, and it's actually the same color as this wyvern, with the teal on the back and the black. Oh my god, so nice, so nice. I'm actually gonna use this fridge out here. Yeah, it's powered, so put the goodies in here for now. I usually only travel with jerky. Jerky lasts longer compared to meat when it's not in a fridge. Drop off the rest of this stuff. Should be good for now. Oh yeah, stash these medical brews. Don't need them. Dehydrated from running around. Keep these in here for next time. I think as I waited and transferred half the artifacts already in my inventory, I won't have that much of a wait time as I thought, which is good. It'll just be these extras, and then I'll leave this stuff in here. I already got a couple in there. Got my tech armor. I'm gonna bring home and fix that up. I don't know where the hell I got this shotgun from. Got us a new buddy coming back with us. Another dung beetle. Hatch time. Oh, somebody's actually active in this server. I'm gonna say artifact farming's fun. He said, okay. Oh, somebody else. I'll take this. Boom. Yep. 14 minutes. Jesus. Oh, no, I'll leave one here. So that'll be one less wait time. Realistically, I can come back if we need it, but we'll have all the artifacts here. So there, we got 3, we got 6. Then the other artifacts that are not in there, I could literally farm them in another server and just bring them here. It's one less thing to worry about. So yeah. I'll come back with some extra. Come back with 3 extra. Oh, there's a raptor running around. I just saw that in the corner of my eye. I don't know how the hell he got in here. There's got to be a gap somewhere. There must not be a defense system here. Can't leave that. No, this is all sealed. How the hell he get in here? Awkward. Oh, this is a tech bridge. I ain't got one. I got one of these. That's cool. Oh, I can't walk up it. That's weird. I don't have that unlocked. That's pretty cool. Alright, we got 10 minutes on the wait time. I don't think there's anything else we need. I've never been down here. What you got down here, Spider? A whole Zeppelin. This gate's open. Oh, snap. A little water pen. I'm guessing you meant to park it further up. Because I'm like, how the hell you get up? How would you get up to your Zeppelin? Zeppelins are cool. They're literally a portable base. You can build on them. Decorate. They can be on water. Fly. Slow, but fun. I might make one just to have one. I'm like, why is this see-through? I like those pillars. Those are nice. Tech sleeping pod. I don't have one of these. I can't use it. Yeah, I can't use it. I don't have it unlocked, so I can't sleep in it. This actually gives you XP when you're sleeping. There shouldn't be anything else we need. Let's bring here a bunch of blueprints. Not too crazy. Artifacts. Hooks. Hide. Hell hide. Saddles. Pickaxes. Bunch of regular scuba tanks. 10 Diddy boxes. I don't know if he needs those for something. Giant tentacles from a Tuso. Water break. Right, generators at 11 days. Add some stuff to that. I actually come here and use this place. I definitely want to keep it going. I know he mentioned giving it up. Eventually moving all this stuff somewhere else. There's a lot. I mean, depending, this would be a lot to move, but you got multiple people. Wouldn't be too bad. There we go. Add a couple days. I'll leave this extra canteen here. I got 7 minutes. That's pretty cool. I'm guessing he had plants here for defense. They're just unfertilized. That's only he does come here often. The island's definitely a good spot. I wouldn't mind sprucing this place up. I did it for his other base on Scorched Earth. Brought it back to life. Decorated the whole nine. Brought some materials, some gas. It's not a lot of tech over there, but see, these are plant species Y seeds. I have these and I have X, but that dude's X. It might have been a costume. I didn't think about that. It might be a cosmetic you can put on the plant. It's damn near a cosmetic for everything these days. All this stuff is cosmetic. Those are the steampunk skins. 5 minutes. I won't bore you guys with the waiting. Probably just kill it here. Go back home. Check on my stuff. Organize my artifacts. And then I'm gonna go farm more artifacts on the center. And I would like to do a live stream where I do a drop. A drop would be fun. Definitely way different than a cave. Way more intense. Stronger enemies. But I will be on a stronger team. So less to worry about. So we shall kill it here. Where's the chair at? Why did you cheer? There you go. Love you, bye.